Shelter is an organization that has helped a lot of defenseless animals without expecting any reward. I want you guys to know that the Guilford County Animal Shelter commitment is huge towards animals. How they have encouraged the community to help animals, and that there are several cases of well-treated animals and healed injuries by humane caring human beings part of the Guilford County Animal Shelter, for example, Susie and Chamberlain. The Guilford County Animal Shelter is the only public shelter in the Guilford County. They're operated by a non-profit organization, the United Animal Coalition, since 1991. The United Animal Coalition is a professional caring organization devoted to saving the lives of lost, abandoned, and surrendered animals of Guilford County in North Carolina. The Guilford County Animal Shelter has the largest selection of adoptable animals under one roof in the tribe. In fact, they are one of the largest shelters on the East Coast. Each day, there are over 150 dogs and 80 cats waiting to be adopted in the public adoption area. New pets become available daily as others are adopted. The assistant director of the Guilford County Animal Shelter, Dana King, said that every day we're struggling to make sure we can get animals out of here so we can make room for those that are coming every day. We can also make our part, and there are many ways for people like us to help and have an awesome experience. Donations are not the only option. The Guilford County Animal Shelter encourages community members to be active helpers of their organization. To help, there are many options to make our part, like volunteering. Okay, helpers, you can be helpers of PetSmart adoption fairs, picking up animals from the shelter, hold them during the fair, and bring them back to the shelter. You can help the pet therapists. You can provide transportation 2 or 4 times every month, because they have a steady spot in television shows. So you can go there, help them like give information about them, and then take them back to the shelter. You can do clerical work, because papers need to be filed, letters need to be sent, and information needs to be entered in the computers. You can arrange, plan adoption fairs, fundraisers, and publicity events. There are also educational programs. 5 to 6 times a month, the Guilford County Animal Shelter visits schools, churches, and assisted living centers for education about pet care and adoption. You can be a foster parent. Volunteers will offer their houses for temporary residence of pets. And you can be a groomer. The chance of an animal getting adopted increases if an animal has been bathed and groomed. There is adoption. Fairs for dogs are held every Saturday from 11:30 to 4 at PetSmart, Bradford, and on Sundays at PetSmart Lawndale from 1 to 4. Adoption fees are $95 for dogs and puppies and $80 for cats and kittens. You can be a foster parent. You just have to try to take care of them, because sometimes they're babies. You have to bring them back to the shelter for checkups, and sometimes if they're old, they may need a special treatment. Donations are always welcome, and you can send all donation checks to the United Animal Coalition, P.O. Box 8, Jamestown, North Carolina. There's the information, and you can also sponsor a dog or a cat for a year. The sun comes out eventually, and there are tons of pets that have seen the sun rays after an undesired but unavoidable storm, thanks to the Guilford County Animal Shelter. The stories of 2 adorable dogs that suffered the neglect behavior of inhumane people show us the total commitment of the Guilford County Animal Shelter. For example, Susie's case. She was found in the Greensboro Park. She was beaten and burned, and she suffers second and third grade burns, but after extensive care, she is doing well. Her case inspired a fundraiser called Susie's Fund. The next one is Chamberlain. He was abandoned in an overgrown yard, and he was found while it was being mowed. By the time he was discovered, he was emaciated, and his front legs had stopped functioning properly. He has found new hope thanks to the Susie's Fund, and now he's receiving the medical help he needs. The fact of knowing the existing possibilities of help our community to improve help us to feel more connected and interested in giving aid to helpful organization of the Guilford County Animal Shelter. An organization that helps defenseless animals needs as much help as it can get. Volunteering, donating, or being part of the process of recuperation of an injured animal is always a good investment. And at the same time, feeling the satisfaction of helping innocent creatures, such as they did with Susie and Chamberlain, is priceless.